Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. Hope everyone is having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Today, I will be bringing you the Divine Love weekly reading. This will be for all divine love connections, twin flame, soulmate, soul flame, sacred union, divine counterpart. Whatever the label you resonate with, you have a special connection with someone. This will be for the week of June 21st through June 27th in the year 2020. My intention for this collective reading is to bring forth the messages, advice, and guidance from Spirit that come through to help bring you clarity and guidance in your love connection for the week of June 21st through June 27th. All of my readings are intended to be timeless, so the messages in this reading can apply at any given time or space to anyone who is guided to my channel. I do intend for this collective reading to resonate with as many people as possible, but unfortunately it is not going to resonate with everyone, so I do ask for you, the viewer, to use your own discernment when listening and watching this video and only take the message or messages that resonate with you and your love connection and leave the rest behind. The way you will know if a message resonates with you, you will feel like I'm speaking directly to you. If you are trying to make the message fit, then it is simply not for you, so please do not take it. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all readings are booked exclusively in my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop is listed below. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is at Butterfly Intuition. My Facebook, Twitter, blog, website, Amazon wishlist, PayPal donation links are listed below as well. My email address is listed below if you have any questions regarding booking a reading. I'm happy to connect with you on other platforms outside of YouTube, as well as answer any questions that you may have. So let's get into this reading. So I have pre-shuffled the cards, but I have not looked at them, so I will be channeling this reading for you in real time as I go through each card. So let's get into the first part of the Divine Love weekly reading for June 21st through June 27th. First, we'll get into the overall energy, head and heart space for you and your person, and we'll get some messages from their higher self to you. So let's start with you. So the deck I'll be using is the Oracle of the Fairies. So your overall energy, head space, heart space, when it comes to the person you're connected with, first message you have is flourish. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So you're really going to be flourishing this week. You are really going to be looking at anything that has been kept in the shadows when it comes to your connection. Things that have been unclear for some time are going to be made clear. Things are going to be illuminated. You will be able to make decisions in this love connection based on clarity that is coming in this week, and you will not be afraid anymore to move forward. Your next message is come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps you get the job done. So what I'm getting is that perhaps you and your person need to come together. Perhaps the two of you are separated and the two of you need to come together in the sense where you need to speak. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. So this clarity that is going to go from unclear to being clear can come to light for the two of you to move forward. I'm also hearing the song Come Together by the Beatles. I don't know why that's coming through, but I will link that song below. So I'm just going to make a note to myself so I remember to link it, because once I'm done channeling, I forget. So I will link that song. Perhaps that song has a message for you. Next message is music. So now I see why the song was coming through. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So if the song Come Together does not resonate with you, that's fine. It could be for somebody else, excuse me, but pay attention to the songs you hear this week, as they may have messages from your person, and it will also be maybe the clarity that you need. Perhaps they will not physically tell you, but it will come to you in a song. So pay attention to the songs that you hear this week. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So really tap into what your inner child would like you to do this week. If you have been very serious, focusing on work and staying healthy, just do something fun for yourself. You can do it indoors if you don't feel like going outside, or you're not able to go outside, depending on where you live and what you can and can't do outside. But even if you just go for a walk, if you're able to walk on the beach or walk in a park or just around your neighborhood and just maybe skip, listen to music. If no one's around you, you can sing. Just do something fun that makes your inner child feel happy. And your final message is tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So tree wisdom is coming through to let you know to stay grounded this week. Maybe listen to meditation music that has a flute in it. A lot of fairy meditation music does. Gary Stadler has a lot of fairy meditation songs that you can listen to that has flutes, or you can just Google it if that is something you like to listen to. But just make sure to stay grounded and play with your inner child so you can get the clarity that you need regarding your love connection. So that is what I have for your energy. So now let's get into the overall energy, head, heart space of your person, the person you're connected with, for this week. So your person's first message is emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So your person is going to be healing this week. So perhaps there are things that your person needs to heal before the two of you can come together. Perhaps they have just ended a relationship with a karmic or a soulmate, and they just need some time to heal, to just get over what happened, because I'm feeling this person, even though if it was a karmic, they were in love with this person, and they need to get over this before they can come towards you. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So your person is definitely going to be standing up for themselves this week, and they are only going to say yes to people and situations if they feel intuitively it is for their highest and greatest good. They will be saying no to anything that is not. Children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. So your person may work with children on some capacity. Maybe they are a teacher. They could be maybe a police officer or a fireman, EMT, essential workers such as like a nurse, a doctor, that they work with children. Of course, they could just resonate with working with children on some level. Perhaps they want to have a child with you. Whatever the case may be, maybe they just need to connect with their inner child the same as you. So just take it as it applies to your connection. And their final message is spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So your person has a spiritual teacher around them that is helping them learn more about themselves, who they are meant to be, what your connection means. So perhaps your person has a life coach or even a spiritual teacher, tarot reader, intuitive reader that is just helping them get insight on your connection. And the deck that I used for your person's overall energy is the Magical Messages from the Fairies. So let's get some messages from their higher self to you. So the deck I'll be using for this is Messages by Scorpio Moon Intuition. I know that I've hurt you. I'm sorry. You are very special to me. I just want you to know that. So your person is apologizing for what they have done to you in the past. They want you to know that you are special to them and that they have never forgotten you. I am always on guard because I don't know how you will react when I speak my truth. Please be open to what I have to say. You mean the world to me. You are my sunshine. So your person wants to speak their truth. They want to tell you why they did what they did. Perhaps they just ghosted you and went in the direction of another person. But they're on guard when they're around you because they can feel you energetically that you may not be receptive on hearing what they have to say. So just know whatever choice they made in the past is in the past. They cannot go back and change it. They needed to choose that person over you if that's what they did so they could learn. And they have learned. And now they want to come back and apologize. So be open to what they have to say because they're telling you you mean the world to them and that you are their sunshine. They see you as someone they could have a future with and that brighter days are ahead when it comes to the two of you. So that is what I have for part 1. So just know that when I do you and your person's energy, because it's a general reading, if it resonates more reverse, take it. Take it as it applies. So the next part of this reading is going to be challenges. So this is going to be blocks, obstacles, challenges, conflicts that are currently happening in your connection this week. This could be yours, theirs, or both of yours. So we'll be getting into the blocks, the reasons why these are happening, and then get some guidance on how they can be cleared. So the 2 decks I'll be using is Twin Flame Shadows and Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. I will link her Etsy shop as well as the other decks in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing them. First one we have is projecting. So be very cautious about how you are thinking and feeling towards your person this week. This is especially important for those who are in separation and no communication with their person, because if you are thinking fear-based thoughts, if you are having fear and doubt, if you are angry, if you are upset, if you are sad, you are sending that energy to your person. So when you do that, you actually repel them from wanting to come towards you, and you put a pause in your connection, because that will either make them just not want to come towards you or go in another direction or just focus on another part of their life that they need to heal. So the guidance to clear this is King of Wands, visionary leader. So getting into the King of Wands energy means you're a passionate, confident leader. You have a vision of what you would like, which is coming back together with your person. So if you see your person as someone that you want to be with, don't project negative energy towards them. Switch it. Make it happy, loving, healing, positive, optimistic. Get out of ego and get grounded in mind, body, and spirit, so you only send them energy that makes them want to come towards you instead of continuing to go away from you. Next block is scorned. So again, if you I'm hearing the phrase hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. So if you are still pissed off at your person, perhaps they cheated on you, they broke up with you, they ghosted you and went in another connection, whatever they did, they hurt you, they broke your heart. So if you want to get back together with this person, then you need to ask yourself, why are you holding on to this energy? Why are you still pissed off? And then when you don't get with them, or they don't respond to you, or the two of you end up fighting, you don't understand why that happens. Is because you're projecting this scorned energy on them. You have to let it go. You have to forgive them. You have to accept what happened, that it was supposed to happen to help you and your person get to where you are right now. So it was meant to be. You two weren't meant to get together then. So you have to let this energy go. And when you do, you release that energy, and then you get into your masculine energy, which is you get out of your feelings, because the feminine energy is about the softer side, the emotions, the feelings. When you get into the Emperor energy of a masculine energy, you get more grounded and stable, and that's more focused on career and like material things in the world. And that will help, because that will get your person, especially if your person is a masculine energy. Remember, a masculine energy can be a male or a female, so take it as it applies to your connection. It will get your masculine from being distorted masculine to divine masculine. and get him into his Emperor energy where he will want to come towards you instead of going away from you. So the next challenge is manipulation. So whatever manipulation has been going on in your connection, now this could be you trying to manipulate your person to contact you or to meet up with you or to get back together with you. Perhaps they're playing mind games with you, or you two have an outside influence, a third party, such as a karmic person, an ex, a family member, a friend. Maybe you or your person are in a relationship. Whoever is influencing and trying to manipulate this connection, this manipulation needs to end. And the way to do that is to get in the strength energy, restrain from having this manipulation. So if you are trying to manipulate your situation and force something in your connection to happen before it's ready, find the strength to stop doing that, because you are not having anything move forward in this connection. If your person is not ready, they are simply not ready, and that is nothing you can do to change. And in the interim, if you are not ready, you need to accept that, and you need to admit that it may not be time, that maybe there's some healing that needs to happen. And then if there's people around you who are manipulating, don't listen to other people's opinion when it comes to your connection. Listen to your intuition, make the free will choice to decide what is best for you, because at the end of the day, it is your choice and your choice alone on where you will go in your journey of life. And the final conflict, I have envious. So any envy, jealousy that has been going on, this usually stems from insecurity. Perhaps your person has been with another person and that has made you jealous. Maybe you have been envious, saying, what does she or he have that I don't? Get out of that energy, because what happens is you just put yourself down and you start believing what you're telling yourself. When you tell yourself that you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not skinny enough, whatever it is, you are enough. You are beautiful. You have the perfect body. You are worthy of love. If your person can't see it for whatever reason, then that's their loss. Don't worry about it, because the right person will come along to love you for who you are. So the way you can get out of this envious energy is judgment. So that kind of gets into what I was saying. Stop judging yourself. Because remember, if your person did something to judge you, or they hurt you by going in another connection, karma review is showing me they are going to have karma served to them. So what goes around comes around. So if they did something to hurt you, it is going to come back to them if it has not already. So don't worry. So that is what I have for this part of the reading. And so now the final part of this reading is going to be just closing messages on how the week may go. Now, this is possible future energy. It's not set in stone. This is what may happen, what can happen, what you might expect. So the two decks I'll be using is the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle and the Fairy Tarot. So your first message is Child of the Moon, the number 36 card, which equals a 9. Forgiveness, transcending the ego. So you're going to be ending a cycle this week in your connection. You are going to be able to forgive your person. You are going to be able to tell the ego mind to hit the road, Jack, and you will be able to forgive them 100%. You understand that forgiveness does not excuse the behavior, the actions, and the words, but you understand that you need to let go of what you are holding on to so you can move forward. Midnight Prince, 43, which equals a 7. Ask for what you want, be honest. So the universe is saying, as you forgive and get out of this ego mind energy and you're in a new cycle, ask for what you want when it comes to this connection. Really think about what you want this week. Now, you might ask for it this week because we do have a new moon that happens right before this, or you might just wait until the new moon energy settles. You'll be in a better place to decide this, because we will be in Cancer season when this reading hits, because Cancer season is about emotions and healing. So just know that you might just decide during Cancer season, which goes until July 22nd. Then we have Keeper of Secrets, number 37, which equals a 10. Use your discernment, confide in a trusted friend, keep silent about knowledge. So Make sure that you use your discernment when you confide in people, especially people you don't know. There's a lot of people on social media who will try to be your friend, and they will start talking to you about their situation and get you to open up. And then all of a sudden, you just see that this person was just trying to get energy exchange from you, or they wanted something from you. So be very, very careful who you confide in, especially if it's someone you don't know. And you might just want to keep silent about knowledge, maybe things that you have learned in your connection, especially if it's someone who knows your person, who might just be trying to get information from you and then go back to them to start trouble. The Green Man's Door, number 40, which equals a 4. Portals to Fairy, Wheel of the Year, Galactic, and Gaian entry points. So there's going to be a door opening for you by the end of this week. You will be able to start a new cycle when it comes to this love connection. You will be using your discretion, trusting your intuition when talking to people, and you will be able to create something new. I'm drawn to the leaves on this card, so just know that this is about being grounded, being stable, connecting to earth energy this week, especially if you're an earth sign. We have the Lovers. This is the number 6 card. True love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So what I'm getting is that the Lovers card is showing me that when this new door opens, this may bring back a reconnection or your person returning to your life, or a bond getting deeper between two people who are already together. Perhaps a marriage proposal for some, if the two of you are in a relationship and you have been discussing marriage. A choice will be made on what you would like in your love life and the direction that you would like to go. Balance, number 14, which equals a 5. 5s are about change. Take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. So what I'm getting is that balance is going to be restored in your love life this week. Things will be changing. Things that you have had to struggle with will now not be so much as a struggle, as you are going to be trusting your input, your intuition, and you're not going to be letting other people's viewpoints influence you to make a decision or to create what you feel is a better solution in your love connection. And you understand that you can take your time, you can go as fast or slow as you choose until you make the decision that is best for you. And your final message is the 3 of Spring. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So, what do you want to happen in this love connection? We are in the spring right now as I'm recording this. I'm in the United States, but when this reading drops, we will most likely be in summer. So perhaps this spring has taught you what needs to bloom in this love connection. And now the lovers of a return of someone or a deepening bond, a marriage proposal, bringing things into balance in your connection are going to come to light. And you will see what you want for long term. Having patience is key. You know that divine timing is divine timing, and that there are so many good things for you that are coming this week and every week after. And you will have complete satisfaction because it will bring everything that you dream of to come true. So I hope that this reading brought you clarity and guidance regarding your love connection. If it resonated, let me know in the comment section below. If it didn't resonate, don't worry. Hopefully I will tap into your energy next week. Thank you everyone so much for subscribing to my channel, liking and sharing my videos. If you are subscribed, hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I post a new video. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you would like to gain clarity and guidance on your own personal love connection, you can book a personal reading with me in my Etsy shop. The link is below. Wishing you a beautiful and magical week. Stay safe, stay healthy, much love.